The recall campaign and retail politics. With the primary just 3 days away, candidates spend the final weekend meeting with voters.
Democratic frontrunner Tom Barrett and incumbent Governor Scott Walker each made stops in Racine today. Fox 6's Mike Lowe was there. He joins us now with more in tonight's political lowdown.
Well, good evening. This weekend is about reaching voters and meeting them face to face. The air war, all of those ads you've seen on TV, well, that is already underway. But it may be the ground game, the phone banks, and the get out the vote efforts that will determine the outcome of this election. And that effort starts, of course, with the candidates themselves.
I'm going to ask for your vote on Tuesday, May 8th, because I have a primary.
It's the final weekend of campaigning before Wisconsin's historic recall primary. And nothing goes together like elections and Elvis, unless, of course, you're talking politics and pancakes.
Over this weekend, the key is really to get out and meet people. And without a doubt, the Kiwanis Pancake Breakfast in Racine is one of the most exciting places to be.
Leading Democratic candidate for governor Tom Barrett served coffee to voters in Racine and served up a helping of his stump speech.
We had a governor who campaigned on creating jobs, and instead he divided the state like we've never seen it divided before.
Later in the day, the governor rallied his supporters in Racine.
We say we go forward!
Campaign volunteers were working the phones, trying to drive voter turnout.
Do you approve or disapprove of the job that Scott Walker is doing as governor?
As the campaign turns increasingly to jobs, the two leading candidates seemed to be looking past the primary and locking horns on that issue in a rematch of the 2010 election.
Scott Walker's trying to shift the blame because he promised that he would create 250,000 jobs. And instead of creating 250,000 jobs, the state of Wisconsin under his leadership lost more jobs than any other state in this entire country.
The reason people like Mayor Barrett are talking about other things is because unemployment in Milwaukee's gone up 29%. Property taxes have gone up every year but one when he's been mayor of Milwaukee. If I was him, I guess maybe I'd think about talking about anything but my record.
Now, Kathleen Falk, Kathleen Vinehout, and Doug LaFollette are also campaigning for the Democratic nomination, but a poll out this week showed Barrett with a commanding lead over all of them. Back to you.
Thank you. You can count on Fox 6 for complete elections coverage. The primary is coming up on Tuesday. The general election is June 5th.
Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.